session time. To meet our next two players, would you please welcome first from Aldershot, England, the world number 18 with 39 PDC titles and majors in 3 different decades. Time to welcome the Machine, James Wade. His opponent from Northern Ireland, the world number 16, with 2 titles on the Pro Tour. He is the reigning Dutch darts champion. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? It's Rocky Josh Rock!
The final match of the session then sees Josh Rock take to the stage. A winner on the Euro Tour already this year, beating Johnny Clayton in the final of the Dutch Darts Championship. Also, of course, a winner on the floor this year, claiming victory at Players' Championship 17, where he beat another JC in the final, Joe Cullen, the World Youth Champion in 2022, and provisionally up into the top 16 in the world this weekend. The next stage, the next step in his journey, if you like. And if he keeps playing the way he does, the top 10 will surely be next for the Northern Irishman, who's won 2 of his 3 meetings with James Wade. But it is the Machine who came out on top in their one big TV meeting at the Grand Slam last year. A really stunning fight back from 15-12 down. This man, Josh Rock, missing 4 match darts, and Wade edging an absolute thriller. A match of that standard this afternoon, and we are in for a right treat for James Wade, who's just having a little chat with the referee, George Noble, as he throws his practice darts. He's looking to do something he's not actually done this year yet, something he's not done since October of last year, and that is to make the last 16 on the Euro Tour. Can he do it today, or will Rock make it to that stage for the 7th time in 2024? Granted, it is easier for Josh Rock because he enters at a later stage than James Wade. He only needs to win 1 match to make it to the last 16. But this, Dan, should be a really intriguing battle.
60.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really like how Josh Rock's been playing. Well, ever since he turned up, to be honest. But I do think he's looking sharp. He came back from that break, obviously
97.
becoming a dad again. But looked sharp even then when he was in Flanders.
96.
Flanders Darts Trophy in Antwerp. Excellent performance against Jitse van der Waal and lost a thriller with Chris Dobie. I just think he looks like he's going to be dangerous in every tournament in which he competes.
58.
And Wade is playing some excellent darts and has been for a few months now. There is still all sorts of fears and worries he needs to ease in terms of qualifying for things. The Grand Prix, the most imminent one. But the European Championship he's not 100% safe for either.
But if there is one player who, when they're not safe, you just expect to still be at an event, it is James Wade, of course. Spoke to Wadey as he piles in the first maximum of the match. He's been doing a lot more of that lately. But when I spoke to him at the match play, he said, it's so frustrating because I'm playing really well. I'm just running into some disgusting matches and really difficult opponents who just seem to be producing their best stuff against me.
Yeah, but it's a heck of a start here from Wade, leaving tops after 12.
98. James, you require 40.
Bit dodgy on the doubles in round one. You don't expect him to be equally dodgy again.
He's on the first leg, James Wade.
14 dart start and a break of throw for the machine.
Second leg, James to throw first.
Yeah, that Grand Slam match you mentioned between these two, the quarterfinals, that is to date Josh Rock's only major quarterfinal. He's been in the last 16s at a few events.
100.
But that's the high watermark in terms of big TV events. But with so many coming up, he's qualified for the Slam already by winning that Euro Tour. Wade hasn't, by the way. Difficult tournament to get into, the Grand Slam of darts, of course. Major finalists, major champions, and then it goes to the Euro Tour and then the Pro Tour. And we're only looking at multiple winners of those Players' Championship events that are getting in at the moment. Damon Heta and Chris Dobie both with a couple of Players' Championship wins.
100.
But you do feel that Josh Rock could be in the mix at the back end of some big events, whether it be the Grand Prix or the Slam or the Players' Championship finals, or maybe even the Worlds, who knows?
41.
Yeah, he's ticking a lot of things off, isn't he, Josh Rock? As I mentioned, provisionally up into the top 16 in the world.
60.
And you've spoken to him about that a number of times, and he's confident it's going to get significantly higher. And to be honest, I'm quite confident it is too.
100.
Well, the only way he doesn't go into the top 16 is if James Wade or Ryan Searle goes on a run in this tournament. Now he can stop Wade by winning this game.
97. James, you require 160.
It's down to 64. But that reaction from Josh Rock over James Wade's shoulder there. The reaction was partially down to he's desperate to get to the board and win a leg. But he's also relieved that the arch finisher didn't take out that 160. Beautifully done. Break straight back.
Both in 14 darts, and yeah, when James Wade is left on a finish like that, you just, as the opponent, so often just think, right, that first dart is going to be plumb in the treble 20 bed.
140.
He's always desperate to get back to the board, isn't he, as he waits to pounce
85.
Josh Rock.
Yeah, he's busy. Busy presence on stage, scuttling around at double speed.
The darting armadillo.
140. Yep. 60.
It was a really strong start from James Wade, who came racing out of the traps.
21.
Dropped off quite a bit.
$43. You require 100.
Double 16.
84.
Josh Rock about as successful as that bloke dressed as a sultan at hitting the double.
Higher stakes between those blokes in the crowd, though.
96. Joshua requires 16.
Double 8. Double 4. And eventually gets over the line. Back-to-back legs, both completed in 5 visits.
James Wade's scoring really has gone off the boil. 14-dart break to start this match. Not had a dart at double since.
There's not many better. There's probably not many ever that have been better than James Wade at just shrugging off a poor leg. He just ignores. If he's thrown some average stuff, he just ignores it. He seems to be able to turn up the intensity and really produce when it really matters. He said himself after beating Josh Rock in the slam, in the pressure situations, he doesn't think there's anybody better. And that's big talk.
60.
But when you've got a CV like James Wade, you can kind of say whatever you like, because he's won so much. Far more than most players will ever
60.
win. And the fact that he is still amongst the world's elite. I mean, look, he's number 18 in the world, but that's with a tumble over the last year or two.
58.
He was permanently in the top 10 in the world for so long. Look at the players that have come and gone in that time. It is an astonishing career, and it's going on. And the way he's been playing, he wasn't far off going and winning the match play again this year. He was causing Luke Humphries all kinds of problems.
Yeah, that dart at double 3 to win the match against Josh Rock
60.
at the slam was one of the best darts under pressure I have ever seen. He said it was one of the best he's ever thrown.
And if he's saying that,
yeah,
it was a good
99.
But he did admit that Josh Rock was the better player on the day, and he got a bit fortunate. He obviously survived those match darts. And at the minute, Josh Rock is a little bit better than Wade in this game.
138.
Going to have to be perfect here to take a 3-1 lead. He isn't.
$100. You require 40.
and James Wade manages to level this one up. It's the worst leg of the match by quite some distance.
That'll feel like a missed opportunity for Josh Rock, allowing James Wade a 7th visit to the board to hold his throw.
Yeah, bemused James Wade in that 4th leg. Just deflated every time the dart drops low of that treble 20 bed.
$96. $100.
Not quite sure how many fans we've got in this afternoon. We think it's around the 2,500 mark. There have been conflicting numbers floating around. There's a chance this weekend we get a Euro Tour record of 5,000 fans tomorrow night. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. It's going to be big. We're probably going to have about 4,000 here tonight. Always well supported in Hungary.
140.
We've got some Scottish fans over. We'll have Peter Wright to cheer on this evening.
100.
Taking on Damon Heta in one of the picks of the evening session. Wade not going to take the 161, but if he takes a big bite out of this, even if it's just 65, Josh Rock's under pressure. And it is 65, he's knocked off it.
113.
It's not turned into the match that I predicted here. I was expecting big numbers from Josh Rock. He's going double-double. And he gets it. A lovely 96 finish to break Josh Rock's throw. A typically understated reaction from the machine. He's been clinical when he's got an opportunity at the back end of legs. Won every leg that he has had a dart at double in.
Yeah, standard Wade behaviour, that. A sniff. He's all over it.
39.
2-1 up. Looked like Josh Rock was going to start dominating this game. That has not happened. Scoring has deserted him in the last leg and a half.
99.
The scoring's been pretty patchy
60.
from Wade throughout this match. But he is wading hard at the moment, isn't he?
58.
Still waiting in this tournament. We've seen some brilliant matches in prospect this weekend, but we're still waiting for
140.
that performance to really spark this tournament into life. Jan van Veen was good.
100.
Yeah, he's very good, average a ton, didn't he? But he's the only player to get into 3 figures. Treble 8.
48.
What he went in search of. Rock's just kind of gone missing here. Needs to return pretty quickly.
60. James require 56.
And James Wade puts a bit of daylight between the two. It was the start of this match. Josh Rock's winning legs in 14 and 15, but
100.
in those legs, James Wade had gone missing. They've not really both produced a great deal at the same time.
Yeah, we've not had a leg where they've both had darts to win it, have we? That's more like it. Is that a sign that Josh Rock is getting back into some kind of stride? Oh, well, that's when James Wade starts turning up the intensity.
He's just so good at going with an opponent, isn't he?
100.
It's the James Wade formula. Your average plus 1 is my average.
Yep.
And he's going to force Josh Rock to take out this 1-2-1.
100.
Because if he doesn't, you fancy Wade is going to have a real chance of making it 5-2, and that's effectively game over against James Wade, isn't it? Treble 17, not found.
57.
Wade should at least get a dart at the bullseye, may get a couple at double 12. 14. Double 11. 5-2, James Wade creating opportunities and taking them. 4 legs on the spin for the 10-time major champion.
A flag, James to throw first.
Just when Josh Rock found a little bit of something to try and get himself back in the game, James Wade matched him and then bettered him.
We have seen this story so many times before. Look at that finishing from Wadey. It's been spectacular.
There's a double-double finish in there as well. It's more like 6 out of 8.
57.
It's going to be a rare disappointment for Josh Rock, who's been very, very good on the Euro Tour this year at putting ranking money on his order of merit. Yes, he has lost a few games at the first hurdle, The only one that will really sting is losing to Franz Rurch in Kiel. The other one's lost to an informed Cameron Menzies and Stephen Bunting, who was not seeded at the time. But if you're playing James Wade at the minute, you're in for a real tough assignment.
140.
Sticking at it, giving himself a chance, Josh Rock. Even a ton for James Wade here. Will give him a real opportunity of wrapping up the win. It's
60.
only 60.
Georgia require 124.
One dart to keep himself in it at the bull for a 1-2-4, and he does exactly that.
Flag Josh to throw first.
Josh Rock doing to James Wade what James Wade so often does to others. Back-to-back 12 dart legs we have seen. And the standard is rising rapidly.
Well, this is brilliant stuff, this little burst from Josh Rock. The problem is, he is on the verge of defeat. All perfect darts to start the leg. Not going to see another 9-darter this afternoon. Not in this leg.
Question is, how long can this burst last for Josh Rock? Because they've both had these bursts in this match. They've not been able to sustain them for long enough.
140. Joshua require 88.
It's enough to keep Rock honest and to force him to go 18 and bull here. Well, it's double 7.
74.
A miss there, and this is a chance for James Wade to avoid this getting sticky to the 11s. Bullseye to win it. James Wade has missed a match start.
Joshua require 40.
A snarl from Josh Rock before going straight for that double 7.
25 darts it's taken him to win the last 2 legs. Another leg of that quality might be enough
60.
to take us the distance, and Josh Rock could have the darts. Now, we know that he missed match darts to beat Wade at the Grand Slam. He'd won the other 2 times he'd played, James.
96.
So he has always had match darts when he's played.
Well, he hasn't in this one yet, but he has had to survive one.
140.
The bull.
Not much between them, but Josh Rock on that 305. It's an awkward one. Try and get to a finish.
97.
1 treble per visit for James Wade will get him down to a 1 treble combo. See him taking that out for a 15-darter, couldn't you?
98.
It's even better than that. 64 left for the match. James Wade is going to get more match darts. He's missed 1 at the bullseye. That was for 6-3.
100. James requires
This
64.
wrap it up 6-4.
But it's a second match dart missed.
107.
Will he get another in this leg?
Or treble 18 and bull, this could still happen. Oh my. Oh, Josh Rock very nearly
82.
stole it away. But James Wade, he's missed 2 for the match. Surely he's not going to miss more.
He's missed 5 match darts in this match. Looking to make it to the last 16 on the Euro Tour for the first time in 2024, but he is going to have to break the Josh Rock throw if he's going to do it.
Well, a shake of the hands and on we go. A one-leg shootout for the final day here at the Hungarian Darts Trophy. James Wade should be there already. And Josh Rock make the most of the fortune he's had. It will not make up for missing out on a major semi-final at the back end of last year at the Grand Slam when he missed darts to beat James Wade.
140.
But he'll take it if he can get it.
100.
Even if that was just 20 points, how big a difference might that make?
140.
That could be absolutely gigantic. Josh Rock has had to survive 5 match darts in this one.
121.
Should get a match dart. Double 14. Josh Rock has missed a chance to win this. James Wade, 156. He should have won this game already, but he might win it here. Just when it looked like he'd thrown it away, James Wade does not find a way.
Well, I don't think Josh Rock expected to return, but look at that snarl. He's having to move right over.
7.
He misses all 3. Surely he's not going to return now.
18.
They've both had multiple match darts. Single 1. Double 4. Wade cannot get over the line. He couldn't miss doubles at the start of the game. He cannot hit to win it. Double 2 for Josh Rock to pick Wade's pocket. Rock wins it just about. It was an edgy end to the session, and Josh Rock can celebrate as Northern Ireland's #1 goes through to the final.